So maybe we try to go up. I don't want to heal. Let me see if I can get to that thing on the other side here. What's going on so far story-wise? Well, there's these things called spines. Some of them have been disconnected. We've learned that there's something called the heart, and the heart has been causing some tremors. Don't really know too much so far. I don't even know what kind of creature I am yet. But it seems to be like some sort of like android world where there's a network, but a lot of the network seems to have become disconnected. And so far our character's kind of been slowly working towards reconnecting stuff or something. It's not really too much we know yet. Is the heart the big symbol on the map? I don't think so, no. This big room right here, that's a spine in that room. What they call a spine on this game. What exactly the spines are, I'm not 100% sure. I think there are ways that the network connects. Like giant node points for the network or something. Well, shoot, I don't know where I'm going. Gonna hope that this is the right way, maybe. I don't recognize having been here. I don't have like any sort of dashing or dodging or blocking yet, so some of these enemies are a little awkward to fight because I have to like bait them to attack, move backwards, and then go back in. It's like maybe we'll like just fully loop and launch myself here. Not sure. You got the emote? Nice, Vince. Congrats, man. Yeah, typical Metroidvania. Get lost, don't know where to go. SE, Keeper of the Eye. Absorb tendrils. An up arrow. Some sort of upgrade. Increases the damage you deal permanently. For each voice a keeper, born together from the same caste, from the same Nacra, even. They were meant as companions, one the extension of the other. What one touches, the other feels. What one endures, the other shares. Intertwined at the very root of their existence, not even death could break that bond. Yet death did come over and over again. And as one was reborn, so was their counterpart. For each keeper, a voice. For each keeper. You're good, Vince. You got nothing to apologize for. I don't even know where I am right now. I think that little line is actually the route I took, and it hasn't been mapped yet on the spine. I think that's what that means. So I missed something right here. Acra. I think the crystallize, the thing I just picked up is like, if I die, I won't lose that type of thing. Healing spot. I really kind of want to go back right now while I have some stuff so I can buy some upgrade. I'm hoping this loops back to a door soon. Crystallizer. Condensates nacre droplets into small crystals. Ah, so now they should be saved, I think. Nice. It's kind of like the rosary bead thing, except I didn't lose any. I didn't get scammed. That's a new mob on the ground. I don't know what that is. See now why they let you condense before that room now, though. My god, a door I can actually open. Holy cow. Shortcut. Go buy an upgrade. There is no healing so far. Aside from these little shrine things I run into, I can heal inside of those, but there's no like roaming healing right now. If I get hit, I just have to bear it. Liquid or solid, I take all nacre. Okay, sweet. I can get both of these. So free heals. And more money from enemies. Vince. Welcome back, MIO. I've been making progress, although it isn't much. As we speak, I'm trying to reach out to the other pearls, but their voices are weak. They sound withdrawn, faded. They aren't responding to me. This is worrying. So maybe, I think I'm a pearl, maybe? Without their voices, the pearls cannot fulfill their functions. Let's hope this is the Nexus malfunctioning and not them. Or maybe she's a pearl. I think this thing is what's called a pearl. I don't know what I am. One or the other. Okay, I have 15 points available. Drop more loot. And free repairs. Let's do that. I won't know how much health enemies have left now, but I don't think that's a big deal. Doesn't really change much. Oops. You say the next thing I write out loud? I don't want to read that out loud, friends. What's with the bread, man? You really like bread, huh? I'm not familiar with what Citizen Sleeper is, Link. Another gauntlet room. Wait, boss? Why are you here? Your pearl is already covered. A cat. I don't know what this is. Ow. Ow. Whoops. Oops. Okay, well that went wrong so fast. 3 hits, I'm dead. Can't be too greedy in these fights since I have no way of healing. Oh, it's a visual novel type game? Okay. Do I like bread or toast more? It depends. I like normal bread with soup. But otherwise, I think most of the time I prefer bread a little toasted. Not like super toasted, but just enough that it has a little bit of crunch, you know? Oops. Oops. Uh-oh. One more hit, I'm dead. Shoot, man. Yo, what up, that guy from Bulgaria? Thanks for the likes, appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Here it is, the Nexus. Close to its past glory. Impressive, isn't it? Unfortunately, this is the only good news I bring. I have completed my diagnosis of the heart. She isn't just failing, she is rotting from the inside. There is no saving her, not by ourselves at least. What she needs is help from the other pearls. They still can't hear me. But maybe you have better luck if you reach out to them. Just like you reached out to me. Okay, so we have to find the pearls. Wait. Hold on. Maybe I go to these spots? The hand rules over the vaults where she creates more pearls and more units. I don't know much about this one. She loves secrecy, but she is active, I can tell that much. The hand, the blood. The blood oversees Metropolis and its inhabitants, keeping them warm and in good health. Or at least he used to, but now, well, you'll see. The spine connects everything. He is the center of the network and the true master of the Nexus. I myself am but a steward of his domain. The breath. The breath handles the haven and the library. They watch over the vegetation and monitor the oxygen output. Although, as I am sure you have noticed, the plants have been escaping their control lately. And the eye. The eye resides at the very top of the vessel, crowning the celestial bay. She is the only pearl looking for our destination, and she has yet to find it. Yeah, it's like a lot of stories between like a cybernetic type of race. They all seem like they're interconnected to each other in some way. Although it seems like right now they're kind of disconnected. I'm treating my R2 like it's a dash, and that's not what it is. It's a grapple. I'm still used to 9 Souls combat. Ow. It's really hard not having some sort of dash. Like an immediate dash, not like a grapple, but a dash. What the hell? It's like a triple form attack there. No! We had to have been so close too. Yo, what up, Marixa? This is a game called MIO, Memories in Orbit. The new platformer that came out, I think a few weeks ago, or a week ago or something. I'm not sure, Marixa. It's been a long time since I played some platformers, but I've been playing a lot lately. I just played through Hollow Knight and Silksong for the first time. Played a game called 9 Souls for the first time. Before that, the last platformer I played was the Ori and the Blind Forests games. Don't like how long that throws me in the air, though. Ow. Got him. A-Cat defeated. Have I played Celeste? It sounds familiar. I'm not sure. Since I have no idea what your eating habits are. I can't speak about that. The pearl? You just wake up another pearl? New upgrade to scavenge here. Old, or no, sorry, these are just old cores. I can use those to get upgrades, though. Speaking of, how much? I have 180. I need 200 for an upgrade, though. Yeah, none of those titles sound familiar to me, Marixa. I'm trying to finish this up in a couple of days, though, because Neo 3 is going to be coming out, and that is going to be my next big game I play through, so... My goal is to get through this fast. Columbina! Welcome to Metropolis. Please make yourself at home. Be sure to watch your steps, though, since the disappearance of the travelers. The blood has stopped taking care of the city. It has become quite dangerous around here. But I'm sure a capable unit like you will have no problem moving around. Feel free to stay as long as you want. I'll appreciate those likes over on TikTok. Yeah, I hear ya, Marixa. I did too as well. Like, this is a secret maybe, but I want to see what this door is first. Maybe there's a heal station or something I can use. City gates, overseer missing. Be nice if I could fast travel, but I don't think that's a thing at the moment. I don't think I can get over this stuff, and it hurts me. Okay, we might have to... Oh, wait, no, there's something here. Okay, I think my earlier guess was right. Eventually, those are gonna allow me to refill my... grapple in the mid-air, but right now it doesn't. I think this is a dead end right now. I gotta go backwards. You like this game, Javier? Yeah, I'm just getting into it. Is it worth it to get it on the Switch? I don't know, Silas. Sounds like Javier likes it. I'm just barely getting into it. I also don't know how much it costs because I'm playing this through the Xbox Game Pass. I'm assuming it probably costs like $30 or so. It's always hard for me to tell someone yes to buy a game because I don't know what their interests are. It's only $20? Okay, on PS5. If you like platformers, it's fairly solidly made so far. Like, it feels very, very polished and everything, so... See, that might have been a secret down here, maybe? What's this? Shortcut? I think? We are zooming right now. Like, hardcore zooming. Okay, we just unlocked a massive shortcut. Nice. Let me farm up some stuff, though, so I can get an upgrade at least. I need 20. There we go. What's going on, Rafa? Oh, this is how far in the game you are, too? How are you liking it, Rafa? Hey, Last, got any components for me? I do indeed. A stackable module gives it 10 more slots in allocation. Yes. So now I can throw on another module. One second here. Yo, have a good rest of the day, Link. Have fun, man. Overseer's Pathways? You are here. Okay. Maybe that's the fast travel system. I just haven't gotten another one I can fast travel yet. You loving it so far, Rafa? Did I always open this? Hold on a second. This is new. It's gonna hurt? Oh. Okay, this place looks contaminated with something. That's probably the pearl I rescued? What is? Yo, what's going on? Mr. Mysterious over on TikTok with no name. And no image. Just a dark void speaking to me. I am an hour and a half into the game, so I'm pretty close to the beginning. I fought 2 bosses so far. Stargazing log. I love stargazing. Everywhere around us there's something to see. Light, colors, shapes, you name it. Made me realize how wrong things were back home. Yeah, I got the grapple, indeed. It shouldn't have taken boarding a spaceship to be able to watch the stars for the first time. They are a precious spectacle, a reminder the universe is infinitely vast and we are but a tiny speck of dust. Comforting thought, at least to me. When we reach our new home, let's be sure to preserve a starry sky for our kids, alright? I'm assuming that's gonna hurt me if I land in it. Another old core. Are you trying to lose some weight, Vince? Good luck, man. Like I could have maybe went down below. Keep going up for now. See where this leads first. It's easier to go down than up. Beyond repair, Koos. What I think of the art style? It's alright. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty intriguing at the same time. I don't like the transition between these rooms like this where it just throws a giant thing in your face like that. I noticed too in one of the boss fights, it happened in the middle of the fight when I ended up on the edge of the arena, and then I just couldn't see anything because of it. So that kind of sucks, but otherwise it's a pretty neat little style. Okay, so that was a shortcut. Yeah, I get it's like a room transition thing, it's just, I don't know. I don't like how in your face it is. Especially if you're fighting an enemy when it happens. I think that's probably a shortcut I opened from hitting the other side. Oh, there was a grapple up there I missed? True. Oh boy, this is like a whole place. Okay, hold on. Before I go up here, let me finish checking what was over here. The Haven Zone. Okay. Not sure I'll be able to do... Yes, I can. Arjuna. I was looking for the Haven, but I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Hey, what up, Jameli? What is this game about? Is it like Hollow Knight or 9? It is a Metroidvania style game. So far, I'm only like an hour and a half into the game. It's kind of like this network of androids has become disconnected, and there's the different parts of them, like the heart, the eyes, the hands. We're trying to figure out why everything's become disconnected. On the bright side, I found a stash of old cores on my way here. You can have one if you want. An old core. Nice. So we've been wandering around trying to kind of reconnect the network so far. New mob. Yo, what up, Blade? This is called MIO, Memories in Orbit. It's a new metroidvania game that came out this year. I think it like a week ago or so it came out. Maybe 2 weeks. Something over on the top left here. If I hit something, it resets my double jump, so that's what I use those flowers for, it seems like. Creates an explosion around Mio when she takes a hit. What up, Storm? You consider this a Souls-like? I don't know if I would quite consider it there, but the Souls-like category is pretty open to interpretation these days. It's a Souls-like for you, that's fine. Nothing wrong with considering it that. No sweat, Vince. Hope you have a good rest of the day. I do kind of wish the map updated as I went, though. It's kind of annoying it doesn't. I have no idea where I am or where I've been now. Shortcut. Just right on the other side of that vase thing? Yes. Nice. Get healed up. An ancient artifact supposedly used by travelers in their everyday life. Solid material encased in a thin plastic layer, displaying many cryptic texts. Oh, that's right, you're in Germany, Vince. Well then don't have a good rest of the day. Have a good sleep. Guten Abend. I think there was something I missed down here. Oh god! Oops, this wasn't the right way. Okay, I think we're good to go to that Haven place now. I think I pretty much explored everything here. Maybe? Hold on, wait. I haven't gone this way yet. 'Cause I can't yet. Here we go. Really hoping I get like a legit dodge at some point. Is that a secret sound? Does that mean I found a secret? I think it does. Do I have a favorite Metroidvania? Honestly, Silksong, I think, is probably one of the best I've ever played. I think that might be my favorite now. Silksong was just so good. The combat was awesome. And the story's pretty decent. In terms of story though, Ori and the Blind Forest, like, would be my favorite story-wise. I really enjoyed playing through that game the first time. But overall, I think Silksong would be it. Just a highly polished game. I think this was another way to get into Haven. I have no idea where I'm going right now. So that's just a way to get back up. It was definitely a good contender for Game of the Year. I still think Clair Obscur was Game of the Year for me. But they were both phenomenal games. It definitely deserved to be nominated. And I can certainly see why some people, for them, it would be their Game of the Year, without a doubt. What a mess. What was Crow thinking to face in the Haven like that? The Breath would never have allowed such behavior if they were awake. The Breath. So many ways to go. Elevator obstructed. The Severed Spine, Overseer's Entrance. This might open a shortcut back to... Oh no, this is a different one? No, that was the shortcut. Okay, I know where I am. That was that one door. Sweet, we're back. We got this place linked up now. Cool. Still don't know what this Overseer's Pathway thing is. I think maybe it'll be a fast travel once I get another one of those things found somewhere. Hey Lash, you travel around a lot. Mind if I ask you something? I sent my scraplings off to scout the ship so they can bring back more equipment, but they're late. Come across any of them, be a sweetie and send them back to me, okay? Once they get back here, I should be able to prepare more stuff for you. Don't expect a discount, though. So that'll unlock more shop items. Okay, we almost have an upgrade to our health. How many allocations do I have? 15? I know one of these costs 20. I can't put that one on, but I might be able to put on the other. No, they're both 20. Could ditch the remaining health one. Even though that it is kind of nice to see how much HP they have left. Okay, maps updated. Looks like there's some stuff I missed. These did... Okay, that is kind of nice how to tell where you haven't been with the little blinking dash line things. I missed a couple of areas down below. I can't regen my dash in mid-air yet, so maybe I can land on that branch? Hopeful findings. Samsk, good news. The decay is not communicable. I'm fairly certain of this after having spent so much time among the farming units of the Haven. I dare say that if they were contagious, I wouldn't be able to write these words by now. For once, we can thank the fall of the network, I think, since it requires an old-fashioned consensual wired connection to transmit data from unit to unit. We're pretty safe from any unwanted spreading. Even contact should be safe as long as you keep your parts closed. And no, before you ask, I'm not reckless enough to try that. So there's like some sort of virus that's infecting these things. Unfortunately, that's all I can learn from the farmlings. They're too simplistic in design to teach me anything relevant. It comes from their task, I suppose, keeping the travelers fed. Not something to be distracted from by some form of sentience. I don't blame them, but it sure doesn't help my progress. Tomo. Like a scarecrow? It's a boss. Automated Reaper Crow! Ow, okay, he's throwing stuff. Cool. Ow. Oh shit, okay. He really moves forward when he does that. Alright. Double attacks in phase 2. Luckily, we just spent all of our scrap, so... Getting more health is going to be pretty important since we have no way of healing on this game in the middle of a fight. So maximizing health feels extremely important. I need to figure out how to properly dodge that. I need to jump over him right away, I think. Damn it, dude. I'm dead. I'm alive. One more hit and I'm dead. I'm not a fan of the way this grapple thing works. You have to really point in the right spot to use it. Wish there was like a button or something you could use to help you lock it onto something, or... I don't know. It's like no indicator where exactly you're aiming at until you use it. Really? Dude. Oh, he does a triple. Okay. Yeah, have a good rest of the night, Rafa. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. I know it's gotta be pretty late over there. Probably like, what, 9 o'clock at night or so? This guy's kicking my butt. I gotta figure out how to properly deal with his ground attack. I keep getting hit by it. I think I'm supposed to launch off the grapple point right away when he does that, but if I'm standing in the wrong spot, it's really hard to actually get it with the grapple. No, even that didn't work. Okay, dude. I don't know how to handle that attack. Oops, I thought he was doing his dive attack. There we go. Okay, easy. We got him. Just got to figure out the patterns first. So hopefully now we can call the elevator? Assuming that's what was blocking it. Something in there, but I can't walk that way. No Tomo here either. That's not surprising. They never had good reasons to come to the Haven in the first place. Their role was first and foremost to keep company to the travelers in Metropolis. Make them feel comfortable around us machines. Be their friend. Anyway, we need to look elsewhere. Come here. I have something that should help you navigate all that vegetation. New upgrade. Let's go. Give me a dash. Come on, give me a dash. I need a dash! Oh, I can refill my energy now by hitting the purple flowers. That's what I got. I figured that was a mechanic that was coming. So now I can recover that in midair instead of having to land. Makes for a fun pogo system. I don't know why I didn't launch higher when I did that, but okay. No life exists above the other. I can land here. There's something up on that branch. Hold on, I see what I've got to do here. What do we got? What do we got? The Hand's Greed. Damage inflicted on enemies increases for each layer of protection that MIO has already lost. Low HP build thing. That could actually be really good on this game since there's no way of healing. So maybe in boss fights that would make me actually do a lot of damage by the end. Sorry. Got a dry spot in my throat. It's been like less than 0 degrees every single day here for a couple days now. So it's been really dry. Elevator's still obstructed. I think there's a station here. Come on, I'm already full. Should I go down and look for stuff I might have missed? Yeah, let's do it. We're pretty close by. Looks like I actually might have got my grapple back hitting that mob as well. So maybe just any hit gives me my grapple back now. Not just purple flowers. What was this symbol for? Oh, a condenser. Those things are nice. Let's test this. So if I grapple and then hit this guy... Okay. It doesn't fill it immediately, but 2 hits gave me enough. I missed something over to the left here. Oh! There we go. 4 out of 4. We got a permanent upgrade to our coat now. More HP. Then somewhere in the bottom right I missed something too. What's up, Takasaka? How you been? Boss fight? Oh boy. Oh, this thing looks creepy. Sentient pearl trap. Ow. I don't know why my dash thing isn't grabbing that thing properly. Oh god. Oh shoot, he does a triple now. I might be dead here. No, I tried to grapple the boss. You can't.